The steam-powered loom reorganized entire communities, rapidly pulling massive rural populations into soot-choked factories to work relentless, dangerous shifts. To clothe millions, society made a trade. Artisanal craft and bespoke tailoring were abandoned in favor of standardization. But building clothing at that speed embedded a permanent defect into the system. To keep costs low, factories had to overproduce, generating mountains of wasted fabric. For 2 centuries, the industry has been trapped in the paradox of scale: custom pieces for the few or identical sizes for the masses. You could never do both. Now, a convergence of algorithms, robotics, and biotechnology is dismantling that old machinery. The rigid categories of small, medium, and large are being replaced by the digital twin. This interface maps human anatomy, capturing physical curves and posture to build a raw data double. Designers run gravity and tension simulations across these precise metrics, observing how fabric drapes and behaves on the body before a single thread is cut. Testing these variables in a virtual environment strips away the physical trial and error process that traditionally filled dumpsters with discarded prototypes and triggered mass consumer returns. Customization is no longer bottlenecked by the slow manual labor of a tailor. It is calculated instantly by a digital interface. Physical excess is no longer tolerated as an acceptable byproduct of manufacturing. It is classified and engineered out as a design flaw. Even with perfectly optimized cutting floors, traditional cotton and synthetic textiles still demand massive amounts of water and petroleum to produce. The solution involves stepping away from the mechanical loom entirely and instead growing living materials in controlled lab environments. Scientists cultivate engineered organisms like bacteria and fungal mycelium to produce textiles from scratch. These organic networks knit themselves into durable fabrics that are biodegradable. This shift transforms the material base of the industry, allowing garments to originate in labs rather than resource-heavy fields or carbon-intensive looms. The dangerous industrial mills of the past are actively being replaced by silent, precision-driven automated logic. Handing this process over to algorithms carries a specific risk. Relying strictly on data threatens to erase the generational intuition of the human tailor. These robotics and AI systems function as amplifiers for creative control, extending the designer's intent with perfect consistency across thousands of units. The trap of mass standardization is broken. Clothing production is evolving from a system built on excess into a closed loop of absolute personalization and biological renewal.